Hello and welcome. So I'm going to take a look at the Times quick cryptic crossword, and this is being published on Wednesday the 5th of March 2025, and our setter today is ASP. I'm laughing to myself because we had 5 puzzles from ASP last year and they generally were a bit tough, you know. The first one took me an hour, and then we had a 15-minuter, and then the last 3 puzzles were 26, 36 and 23 minutes. So I'm not expecting a quick time today. The irony is that ASP is the puzzles editor. I can't remember what his full name is. Jason someone, I think it is. So who should know better as to what a quick cryptic is, but he's only been in that role since sort of November, December, and I have to say the puzzles generally have been getting a lot more manageable, so maybe he kind of knows what he's doing here for this one. But anyway, enough waffling. I'm ready to dig in. I'm going to reset the timer and crack on. Current measure introduced by Conservative is affected. Current measure is an ohm, isn't it? OH. Ohm. Ohm is current. Okay. Comb. Affected? No. Camp. No, camp. CAMP. Get the right thing. Leaders of European community still delirious. Still is 5 letters. EC. Leaders of EC. Still delirious. Okay. Upmarket magazine contains ultimate and downmarket gossip. Very good. Ultimate and downmarket would be a T. Upmarket magazine is gossip is tattler. So it's tattler, isn't it? With double T. I think tattler is just one T in the magazine. Left Asian port carrying cargo. Is that just a hidden word? I don't think so. Tassia. No. Left is port and port is port. Asian port. Okay. I was just thinking name of port. I can't remember. What goes round yet stays the same. Oh golly. What goes round stays the same. Yet stays the same. Don't know. Make use of plastic resistance free polymer. Wow. Make use of plastic resistance free. So I think that's an anagram of plastic without an I, isn't it? Which would be the polymer would be don't know. Discern shapes moving in hole in wall. Is that cash dispenser as an anagram? Nice. Good clue. Cash dispenser. Yeah, I like that. Complain about the French lacking strength. Lacking the French complain is to whinge. Or is it LE? Lacking strength is weak. Powerless. Okay. Abandoned area with poor vegetation. Abandoned area. Can't be abandoned. Can't mean to double A it. Poor vegetation. Experience discrimination. Okay, so there's a double deaf one assumes. Expert urbanely suppresses alarm. Expert is pro. Urbanely, I don't even know what urbanely means really. Suppresses. Is that just I get that's is it turban? Alarm? No. Perturb. There we are. Perturb. Good hidden word on there. Nice. Cars put strain on government department. Cars put strain on government department, cabinet, cars, automobiles. Present feature of higher ed. Here it's a hidden word again. Okay. Water feature that blocks one's view. I want to put cascade there, but it can't be, can it? Water feature is a that blocks one's view. Water feature that blocks one's view. Don't know. Chorus composition assembled around religious text. Motet, I think. Composition assembled. Met. Yeah. Cleaner rebukes person crying. Is that just an anagram? Cleaner. Person crying is 6 and 6. That's unlikely. Less rebukes person is the anagram. Rebukes person could be, couldn't it? Cleaner would be a sweeper, road sweeper. That's no K in there, obviously, but skipper. Is anyone P? Crying? Is crying really a anagram thingy? Cleaner is a char. Engineer lit up plant. Tulip. Okay, there's a cryptic clue. A quick cryptic clue, shall I say? Boring outside broadcast. Boring is drilling. Beat man who killed his brother repeatedly. I assume that's Cain and Abel. Beat man. Cain. Cain is beat. Sugar cane. I think it's sugar cane, isn't it? Beat. So that's Cain. That'll be Cain like that one. Let's leave that for a second like that. Red state abandons core element of socialism. Cool. So socialism, middle letters. Social is an A. Red state. Red. Core element of socialism would be red. Oh, red is there anyway, isn't it? Investigation involving corrupt lab likely to happen. Corrupt lab likely to happen feels like a bull. Investigation involving corrupt labs. That's a BAL, isn't it? I'd think. So let's put an able there. Oh, and then corrupt investigation involving corrupt lab likely to happen is. It's not preventable. It's predictable. It's not investigation. I would think it's an able. Anyway, crushes issue associated with new partnership. Associated with new partnership. Crushes, smashes. Issue. Issue could be sun, I suppose. Sun. Guarantee. Criticism overlooks leader. Criticism is either to pan or rap or guarantee. Criticism, I guess, is a word meaning it's a guarantee. Is a E. Criticism without the leading letter. Criticism is. Can't think of it. Officially approve of constable's service. Officially approve. Length of constable's service. Sorry. Length could be L. Constable's service. A bless, I think. I think that's another hidden word for bless. Delivered foundation course. Delivered can be like elation, I think. Elated. There's an E word there, though. Course. Starter. Delivered could be a sound like indicator. Foundation would be a base. Course. Rough. Check support for plant. Check. Tick. Support for plant is a pole. Check. Pole. Don't think so. Got a few. Don't feel like it's really quick. Leaders of European Community. Ecstatic, I think that is. Ecstatic, okay. Delirious. This boring outside broadcast. Broadcast is, what's this? Something like linen? Left. There's L. Aden. Laden, there we are. Laden is cargo. That was the word I was trying to think of. The port. Laden. It's this blooming anagram. Plastic. I think it's plastic without a. There's a lot of. So it's just an A, which means the A would have to go there. Resistance free. Make use of plastic. Resistance free would say take an I out of plastic. Can't be, can it? Can it? Cap store. I don't think there's any word that'll go there without. If that's Okay, what's this? This is the cleaner rebukes. Cleaner is 7 letters, rebukes. Yeah, it can't be. Crying. Now, this was the red state element of socialism, core element of socialism. So we're thinking of one of the red states as in a state in America. I think that's a bit expecting to know which ones are red and which ones are blue. This one, unless it's something like embarrassed. What goes around yet stays the same. Okay, so that's rotor, isn't it? I think. Rotor, I think that's rotor. That's cataract. Okay, how did I not remember that? That's Florida. Florida, yep, red state. Abandons core element of social. Yeah, take the A out, fair enough. Okay, and is it a red state? I think it is I think it's a blue state, I'm not sure. Complain about the French lacking. So is that an alley there? Feeble. Thebe. Complain about. Beef. Yep, complain. Okay. Got a few more letters for this. This is a sweeper, isn't it? Carpet sweeper for some reason. What's that? Carpet sweeper rebukes person. I'm not quite sure what that. Oh, carpet is to rebuke, and then sweeper, crier, person crying, sweeper. Weeper, carpets, weeper. Okay. Make use of plastic resistance-free polymer. Employ. So okay, I don't know what letter to take out. I took the wrong one out. Okay. So it's boring, tedious, must be. Okay, suddenly it all looks a bit more quick at this point. Abandon, yeah, I'm not sure about that. This one, crushes issue, associated with new partnership. No, this one, experience discrimination. That's treasury, isn't it? Cars put strain, what was that? Cars put a strain on the treasury. Cars. Pretty sure that's treasury. So what's this going to be? Crushes issue. Something E. Severe. No. E. With new partnership. So do wedding, marriage, weddings. Check support for plant. Check is to. Is that put strain? Cars put strain on. Am I guessing at treasury? I cannot see why that's cars. Anything to do with cars are treasury. And most of the words are a bit, so I don't think that is treasury actually, even though it fits. Put strain on, so. Guarantee criticism overlooks leader. Criticism is to. Guarantee is a. Investigation involving corrupt lab. Likely to happen is. What is an investigation? Something E for an investigation, which is a probe. Probable. Probable. Good. Abandoned area with poor vegetation. Scrub. Okay. Yep. I feel like this is root. Foundation. Root. Yeah. Root. Root course. Yep. Ensure. What's this? Guarantee. Ensure. Censure. Okay. 13 minutes and we're down to the last corner. It's kind of gone okay actually. It's what's this? This one here. Experience and discrimination is. Can't think. This. Check. Support for a plant. Check support. So this looks like a way in, really. Crushes, but even that one doesn't feel like I've got a lot associated with new partnership. I mean, if that was an N, cars are autos, autos, auto, put strain. Or is it strain on the end of government department? In which case I've got no idea what government departments are beyond the Treasury. Crushes associate stamps. I mean, that could be crushes with an E. That was Treasury on it. There's an E for Treasury. Issue, emit. New partnership. Is it? I don't think it's an anagram of issues with an N for new, because that's not enough letters. That I can't see at the moment. Can't see that. Some bit of stuff really. Check support for plant. Cars. So the cars put on strain. Audi, Audis. Could be Audis is the other thing that comes up. Audi, Audi's advisories. Don't know what to do at the end of this though. So let's go back to Treasury there, just because that fits. Let's see if I can see. It should be a lot easier though. If it is just put strain. Can't see how that works at all if it is cars. Crushes issue. Don't know. Check support for plant. Right, I'm going to put the video on pause while I have a think to myself. Okay, I think I've got moving a bit. I was just looking at this crushes issue associated with new partnership, and I thought new partnership. Maybe there's something going on with a when or something there. I don't know really. But anyway, that's prompted me to put that there, and then I've got that, and I'm now thinking, oh, that's ministry because that's a cars. Put strain on. I don't quite understand the strain. Cars and minis. Put strain on government department. I think it's ministry anyway. I don't know. I'm still struggling through this one. Crushes issue associated with new. I think that's an anagram of but I don't know what it is if it is an anagram. This one here, therefore, check support on plant, support for plant, stem. If you check something, you stem it, don't you? Okay. Experience discrimination. I'm not even sure about this ministry actually, because a try put strain on. Cars put strain. I mean, the only other word I think is ministers, ministry. I think that's minis try. Yeah, minis try. They are trying a little bit too. Experience is discrimination is don't know, because it'll go up to 30 minutes now, so at least I'm a little bit further on crushes. I've been alphabet drawing this one for a while actually. Something E, something N. With new partnership. Well, there's my new, I suppose. Issue. I thought maybe it's an anagram of issue. Experiences. Discrimination is. Yeah. I mean, to have discrimination, it can mean to be very critical in your thinking. You discriminate between this and that. So I think that's probably more the kind of discrimination we're looking at. But even with those two now, STEM and ministry, I'm still not there. Right, going to go back to pause mode. Okay, I'm almost there. I am putting son, thinking about issue. Issue in children could be a son. Um, and that gave me taste, which is to experience something, get a taste of any discrimination. So that just leaves me here. And I've really wanted to put Stetson, but I don't think that's the answer. So I've now got to figure out stepson. Yeah, stepson. Steps on. There we go. 3706. Yeah, well, I mean, I was at those last four in about 13, 14 minutes, I think. And then just if I'd known ministry, maybe I'd have got there quicker. If I'd known ministry, then maybe I'd have got there a bit quicker because I did then open up STEM and those last two. But there's a few of these clues: steps on and what was the one? Carpets, weeper. They're just a bit too much on the wordplay. I think someone coming down from the 15 by 15 would immediately get ministry. I didn't, obviously. So there we go. Right, let's go through the clues. A measure, current measure. So the thing that measures current is the ampere. That's introduced by conservative, which is the C, and affected is camp. Leaders of European communities, the EC. Still is static, and if you're delirious, you could be ecstatic. The upmarket magazine is Tatler. I think there must be one T in the middle of that. Contains the ultimate in downmarket, which is the last letter of downmarket, and gossip is tattler. So a person who gossips is a tattler. Left is L, Asian port is Aden, and carrying cargo is laden. What goes round yet stays the same, so rotor is something that goes round, but if it reads the same forward and backwards. Make use of plastic. Make use of is to employ. Plastic resistance-free polymer. Well, polymer without R is an anagram of employ, so resistance free, and plastic is saying it's an anagram. I mean, that's a bit of a convoluted clue, really. Discern shapes is an excellent anagram of cash dispenser. Moving is your anagram indicator, and hole in wall is the cash dispenser. You complain about, so beef backwards is to complain is to beef, so put that backwards, and then the French le. Lacking strength is feeble. Abandon is to scrub something, you scrub it, you abandon it. An area with poor vegetation is a scrub, an area of scrub. Double definition here, so if you experience something, you have a little taste of it, and to have taste is to have discrimination. Expert urbanely contains the hidden word perturb. Suppresses is your hidden word indicator, and perturb is to be alarmed. Cars put strain on, so minis try, use a bit trying is to be a bit of a strain. Minis try, and that gives you ministry, which is the government department. Present is here, and it's a feature of its hidden word in higher education. Water feature is a cataract, and obviously cataracts are an eye, I want to say disorder, problem with the eyes that block your view. Choral composition is a motet. Assembled is met, going around religious text, which is the Old Testament. A cleaner could be a carpet sweeper. Rebukes is to carpets, so we've got rebukes with an S on it, so carpets, and then person who's crying is a weeper. Engineer is an anagram indicator that lit up is an anagram of tulip. Tulip is a plant. Boring is tedious. Outside is an anagram of tedious, and broadcast is an anagram indicator. Cane, so sugar cane is a type of beet, sugar beet, I think, sugar cane. And Cain and Abel, in the Bible, Cain killed his brother Abel, reportedly, because it sounds like, so Cain in the Bible is spelled C-A-I-N. A red state is florid. Red is florid. State is Florida, abandoning the core element of socialism, so take the A out of Florida, gives you florid. There's some very good political thing going on there. I think red states in America, though, they're Republican states. So all that clue, the surface of that clue is really about the fact that Florida is a right-wing state, and therefore it's not going to be interested in socialism, and so on and so on. Investigation is a probe involving corrupt lab, so put an anagram of lab, which is able, gives you the able part, and likely to happen is probable. Crushes is steps on. An issue associated with new partnership. So if you get remarried, you might have a stepson. And in this case, issue is a word meaning to do with children generally. So it's not the fact that you might have problems, although you could have problems with stepchildren. In this case, issue is relating to children. Guarantee is to ensure. Criticism is censure, overlooking the leader. So censure becomes ensure. Officially approve is to bless. The length of it means there's a hidden word in constable's service. Delivered is another sound-alike indicator. Foundation is a root, so root of a plant is R-R-O-O-T, and a course is the root you take. And finally, if you check something, you stem it, and the support for a plant could be its stem. So there we go, all done. 3706. That is now my slowest solve of the year. Oh well, I mean, to be fair, had all but those last four, but there's a lot of stuff going on there. It does feel like it's just on the edge of being a step down from the 15 by 15, but very pleased to get through that and finish it. So thanks for watching.